When I think about being a class teacher, the main word that came to me when I was thinking of this today was gratitude. Just gratitude for having a career and a path that is so fulfilling and so nourishing, and finding a vocation, a calling. That so many people in life struggle to find their vocation these days. Even many teachers leave education these days in many systems because they feel burdened by the system. But to be in a system that allows you to have some freedom as a teacher and to go on a journey, many journeys. So I'll bring a little bit of that to you now. So gratitude was the main feeling that I wanted to bring to you. And joy, the joy of working. There were days when I worked when I just thought, I've had such a good day and I get paid for this. This is a dream. I've carried classes through, starting from class 1 4 times, a few times to class 7. So it's always been a journey. And part of being on this journey is that developing rich relationships with the students, rich relationships with fellow colleagues, deep relationships with parents, some of whom I still see after many years, some students I still see after many years. And so part of being in the Steiner community is developing relationships. And Robin mentioned community, and every Steiner school I visited over the last 10 years and worked in, helping teachers, there's always this incredible sense of community. You feel like you're part of something wonderful and developing deep relationships. And the curriculum is so rich. And starting off with little children in class 1, the 7-year-olds, and going on a journey, and each year following them and progressing on that journey is just the most rewarding experience. And you grow with the children grow and you grow. And this sense of a long-term commitment. And again, teachers these days in many education systems can only get a 1 or 2 year contract. So going on a journey for 6, 7, 8 years with a class is the most wonderful thing. And even in high school, many teachers carry a high school class for 5 years through their high school as a guardian. And so in so many ways, there's this feeling of deep meaning and purpose in having a job that is so nourishing and really bringing something for the future. And in a way, the children are our future. So you always feel that you're contributing to the future. And one of the things that Steiner brought to us spoke often of loving authority. Can we hold a class in a beautiful way as a teacher and bring this aspect of joy and love with the children? And there's so many things that happen on this journey. There's all of the academic learning and the academic subjects. There's the artistic subjects. There's the craft subjects. There's the music subjects. There's the learning of the teachers. Teachers often get together as well after school and paint and draw, have nourishing meetings talking about children and education. So there's so many aspects of, in a job of being a Steiner teacher, in this community of learners. And we're learners just as much as the students. Each time I followed a class from 1 to 7, I would get to year 7. I always intended to be a high school teacher. I would get to 7 and think I'm ready to start again now, and I would go back and start again. And the second time I did the same thing. I thought, no, I'm just getting the hang of it. I kept going back and starting in class 1 just to keep building up my experience and bringing that experience to the children. And not only the experience of working with the staff, but also the collegialship of the collegeship of working in a school and helping to run schools and manage schools. And so there's an incredible amount of personal growth that happens as a teacher as we move along. And I can't think of any other job that I could have had that would have been more rewarding, other than now teaching adults to work in the system. So in many ways, there's so many things I could talk about, but I just want to bring to you the fact that we have this course which you can do Steiner training for 2 years and then university training for 2 years. And so many of us have had to do 4 years at university and then do Steiner training. So the beauty of this course is that we can meld into do 2 years of the training with all the arts and the crafts and the academic subjects at somewhere like the seminar, and then before or after do the university training. So it's a wonderful course, and we're very lucky in Australia to have this course, and I feel very lucky to be here working in this course. So I just want to finish with gratitude. Yeah, I just think I'm so grateful for having had a job which is incredibly fulfilling. And as first students I taught are now in their 40s, they've got their own families and children. When I run into them, they're wonderful people. So I feel like I've contributed something for the future. So deep meaning and purpose to this task. And I encourage anyone to step into this vocation if you feel this is your calling.